news first starts now.
Have you stepped outside this morning? I haven't, but I can tell you right now, based on my weather knowledge, it feels incredible. The dew point, 54 degrees. We're sitting at 70, just slightly cooler than yesterday, but with that much lower humidity, it will feel comfortable outside today. That dry air will be in place through the end of the week. Nice breeze picking up. I have no idea what this rain icon is for in Canton. It is not going to rain in Cherokee County this afternoon. It will be sunny across the entire area this afternoon, and that will just make for a really incredible day. And I have more good news. Although we may see some brief clouds tomorrow morning, we're not going to see any showers, and sunshine returns tomorrow afternoon. It also stays mostly dry on Saturday. Saturday, we're going to start to see the moisture increase in the atmosphere. So by Saturday evening, we may see a few showers in the mountains, but I do think the majority of Saturday will be dry. So keep your outdoor plans, which is a low-end chance of showers on Saturday. On Sunday, we really start to see the moisture increase. I do expect spotty thunderstorms in the afternoon. And we've added a first alert weather day for Monday because rain and storms look pretty widespread through the day. We've also extended that first alert into Tuesday. A cold front comes through Monday night, bringing us widespread rain and storms. I do not expect the tornadic storms that we just saw yesterday morning, but I do expect summer-like storms, lightning, thunder. I know this is the first weekend many of you will be outside, so factor that into your plans. Another thing to factor into your plans, Saturday morning lows. Look at this. If you're going to be packing a bag and headed to the mountains, maybe, you're going to need a jacket. Low 50s, even low 50s as far south as Canton and Rome. It will be crisp and cool as we head into the weekend with the increasing rain chances by Monday. First Alert meteorologist Rodney Harris is here now. Let's check in.